Thank you, Anisha, and thank you everyone for joining this session. The journey has been exciting. At 17, we are now about close to 18 years now. Next couple of months, it has been really very, very excellent journey, and that's the reason why after 18 years, I'm still sticking around. Right? That's like a litmus test. Why the proof of the pudding is in eating, isn't it? Like every other owner, I never had recruitment experience. So learned recruitment at Antal. Coming from accounting background, chartered accountant by profession, worked for Price Waterhouse, Gillette, Panasonic, large companies. And at that time, I joined Antal. I still remember meeting Anthony Goodwin back in 2004 in Dubai, talking about how to set up franchise business and did that. And very glad. To be honest, at that time I was expecting, me and my wife were expecting our daughter in few months' time when I bought Antal franchise. And in next couple of months' time, she is going to university, right? So it's a journey, right? Kind of stuff. So I grew business, right? Always wanted to be a large or sizable business. I wanted to make a series out of it and did that. Grew from friend's office to now my own office, from 0 people to 10 people in the office now. Renewed my franchise agreement. It's for 15 years. So now I'm on my second agreement already, right? So these are the right milestones, right, which people cherish. Stood in all the crises, like a deep financial crisis back in 2008. 48% of recruitment companies were closed during that time, but Antal stood and we stood together, and we survived, not only survived, but we thrived as well, right? We had huge oil crisis in the Gulf region back in 2016, around the Brexit time. We survived huge COVID crisis, right? I think the brand has got so much potential and so much strength that it helps you stand on your own, because you know that you have got people around yourself. And there's so many, not one, two, like apart from HQ, amazing people at the HQ level. Then you have got about 150 franchise owner, and some of them are so close friends that you talk to them on a weekly basis, talking about your issues, your challenges. I remember Irina. I was calling Irina when I was buying this franchise. Irina, how does it happen? What do you do? How do you make it work? Because Irina is, I think, 2 or 3 years older than me in Antal's life. So she was kind of my mentor at that time. And that's how we started. So to be honest, it has been a wonderful journey. We have invoiced in excess of $10 million in the last so many years, including the financial crisis year, including the first few startup years, including the COVID year, including the Brexit and oil crisis year. Very, very satisfied, right? So very, very happy about it. In terms of strategies for recruitment in attracting right candidates, Irina touched a little bit about it, right? Four-way methodology. Amazing methodology to attract right candidate for client. Recruitment in a crux is about matching great candidate, find a great opportunity, right? You are matching an individual who's excellent and an opportunity which is an excellent. Our role as recruiter is to match that. And if we have understood the opportunity well, and if you have understood the candidate well, then this matching becomes very easy, very rewarding, and very enjoyable. And that's what we have been doing. Placed over 2,000, 2,500 candidates so far. Amazing stories. If I start sharing those stories, it will be maybe next 3 or 4 days time. The success to find the right candidate in this challenging market is understanding their aspirations and understanding client expectations and then matching them both together. In the process, there are a few more ingredients what you all have to do. Number one is keep consulting client because clients look at you as a consultant. Keep consulting client on the talent market, on the economy, on the supply and demand for candidates in that particular skill area and so on and so forth. At the same time, keep selling the opportunity to the candidate. As long as the opportunity is great, sell the opportunity because not many candidates are ready to absorb those kind of opportunities or those kind of new challenges. Your role is to motivate them to look at those opportunities. Always keep a large pool of candidates. What we do every day, we are a team of 10 people. So every day when we are interviewing candidates, we are talking to candidates, The moment we find excellent candidates, whether they are matching to our need or not, we put them into our CRM system, our database. We don't let them go. And we know that, somewhere or the other, sometime or the other, we will place them. So don't let it's like an inventory for you, right? You have produced that. It's like, Apple produces iPhone, we produce candidate profiles. Apple never throws iPhone out of the window if they don't want to use it. They always sell it. Likewise, we don't throw candidates out of the window. Keep them with you. Sometime or the other, you will place them, right? So that's how you keep your candidate pool large and have a backup plan always. Not every candidate will accept the opportunity you are trying to sell. Therefore, have plan B, second best candidate, and the third best candidate. I think that's the way where you find the right candidate, attract right candidate, and attract right opportunity and match them together. Arno mentioned about challenges, right? In business, when you start as owner, you are starting a challenging life right from day one, right? When you are running it, you will face challenges in terms of your clients, not getting clients to agree on your fee, not getting clients to agree on your candidate, not getting candidate agree on your salary offer or the opportunity, and so on and so forth. Even you will have challenges in terms of your own colleagues. You will have challenges about the economy, about the country, and so on and so forth. But learn to face those challenges, learn to speak out about those challenges with your colleagues. Because remember, Antal is a family of 800 people. Of those 800, there are 150 franchise owners like you who have taken this franchise a year ago than you, or 2 years ago than you, or 5 years, 10 years before you, right? So they have faced those challenges already. So they know how to tackle with them and work with them. Talk to them. People are really very, very open-minded, very, very forthcoming. And the support, what I have seen is fantastic. Many companies I've interacted with in my life, but this is the company, which walks, it talks. What are we talking here right now? Antal actually walks exactly the same way. Same way it handholds people. It does not give you fish to eat. But it teaches you how to fish so that you can become lifelong earner by yourself rather than depending on someone else. So don't expect Antal to give you a ready client and a ready candidate that come on, Mr. New Owner, match them and make out of your fee. It doesn't happen that way. It teaches you how to fish your clients, how to fish candidates, and get a lifelong skill and network to make things happen in a very positive manner. If you have time, Anisha, later on, I can share a few stories which really benefited. In fact, two of them paid my actual franchise license fee in the very first 6 months. So actually, Antal paid for my franchise license fee. So I can share with them towards the end of the call.